Welcome back to our video series on ventilation and infection control. You may have heard about the importance of ventilation on the news, including information about fresh air and how when we are outdoors, germs are more quickly scattered. As a nurse, I was concerned about going into some hospital rooms because the windows and doors are always shut. That was until I learned about how ventilation works in healthcare. There are codes that hospitals must follow to make sure there is enough fresh air from outside being brought in regularly, and codes that dictate how many times the air has to be replaced in a room every hour. The minimum is 2. There is an advanced filtration process that removes a lot of particles from outside air, and in more sensitive areas, like in the ER waiting room, building engineers sometimes use other strategies, like removing all the air directly to the outside. But I still didn't understand why we just can't open a window in patient rooms. Our facilities manager explained there are several reasons, but the two he emphasized were germs and humidity. Hospitals treat patients with a wide variety and severity of illnesses. Some patients require minor outpatient procedures. Others are very sick and immunocompromised. We keep the windows closed, so we know where the air is coming from and that the air is filtered instead of spreading unfiltered outside air throughout the hospital. Also, I didn't know that humidity levels above 60% can make it easier for germs to grow. It takes a certain number of air changes to clear the air. Not all areas of the hospital are required to be below 60% humidity, but if several windows in the hospital are open, it makes it harder to control humidity in the more critical areas like operating rooms. Now that I understand this connection between ventilation and infection control, I'm much more careful about complying with posted signs and keeping doors and windows closed. Now I feel safer going to the hospital to work, and I know how to help the facilities team maintain a safe and healing environment. If you want to learn more about ventilation and infection control, ask your facilities manager to conduct an in-service training for your colleagues. They'd be glad to help.